Archives, rows and rows of folders, purple, flimsy folders. I wouldn't even call it an archive if I was being more precise and accurate. But on second thought, why do I need to be accurate? A large room, no, 2 large rooms, filled with shelves and shelves and shelves, and on each shelf approximately 200 of these violet, flimsy folders. I look over to see candles, camels, cameras, carpets, cars, cats, caves, just at a quick glimpse. I slide out carpets, and with my excited, ungloved hand, I flip back the cover and look inside. I sit down, I am eager to see, my eyes peeled, waiting to take everything in. What do I unearth? Piles of carpet weaving and tapestry weaving from the 1800s, an advert from the 1980s of a carpet set inside a cave, a catalog of office wall-to-wall carpets at a good price. We're the cheapest near you, the top of the page boasts. A page from a catalog of an exhibition of carpets, knitting instructions for a small rug, an old photograph of someone working in a carpet weaving factory. Some are black and white and others are in color. I hold these images. I hold these esoteric, trivial, random, unfiltered, unselected, unpretentious, uncatalogued images dear and close to myself. These images are extremely unpretentious and equally unimportant, but individually, they hold together what I feel this tiny library in this rarely visited basement of the Tel Aviv library. It holds the glue of society that is beneath the surface, freaking out at the immateriality of everything. One day we had things we could touch, see and touch. The next, we could just swipe the cold surface. In my case, the cracked cold surface. And just imagine the object. Even the image, we can just imagine the real image of the real object that the on-screen image represents. What size is the object? Of what texture? With what smell? Wow, I miss the smell of old objects, like the basement of my grandparents' house that was filled with a family history archive. Here I'm generous with the word archive, but who cares if I'm being generous? Several rooms of memory-soaked objects that belonged to my mother, my aunts, my uncle, my grandparents, diaries, photos, collections of stickers, candles, matchsticks, soap bars from hotel rooms. These are the objects I remember, probably because these are the ones that interested me as a child. And now it's gone. Who does that anymore? We're too minimalist, striving toward even less. I wouldn't even want to document my ruthless, ugly, immaterial childhood. Its objects were sad and ruthless, not full of rich family history. IKEA plastic crap, internet chat room traces, tears, websites, other intangible things like disappointment. It's kind of nice there isn't a basement archive of my disappointment. Just deleted files on a PC that's long been buried in the dumping ground, along with everyone else's plastic disappointment. The Global Public Museum of Public Disappointment, plastic disappointment. We can go there and confront the memories we've created and discarded, created and discarded, created and discarded. Stand in our heels on the carpets of our past. Stand on the candles, camels, cameras, carpets, cars, cats, caves of our past. Confront our objects. The way the 60s made us mesmerized with plastic bags poetically flowing in the wind. The flow of cash and plastic. Or we can forget. We can stare at the screen that separates us from the glass rather than grass. The internet, agglomerative, conglomerate corporation. Ignore the history, ignore the past. But I can't. I need to pick up my object, be with object, and feel my way through my fingers, scratch the surface and open it up and see what's inside, beneath the buffer. It's not enough for me, the surface. I need to be inside.